Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right when it comes to manifestation? You're writing your affirmations, you're visualizing your dreams, you're creating vision boards, but for some reason, things just aren't clicking. You see others achieving their goals, and you start to wonder, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't it working for me? If that sounds familiar, I want you to know you're not alone. And today, we're going to talk about the one ingredient that might be missing from your practice, the secret sauce that can truly supercharge your ability to create the life you desire. It's not a new technique or a complicated ritual. It's something you already have within you. Self-love and compassion. So, let's break it down. What do we even mean by manifestation? At its core, manifestation is the process of bringing our thoughts, desires, and beliefs into our physical reality. It's based on the law of attraction, which states that like attracts like. The energy you put out into the universe is the energy you get back. If you're constantly vibrating at a frequency of lack, frustration, and self-doubt, what do you think you're going to attract more of? Exactly. More reasons to feel that way. On the other hand, if you vibrate at a frequency of joy, gratitude, and abundance, you create a magnetic pull for more experiences that match that energy. It's like tuning a radio. You can't listen to a classical station if your dial is set to rock. You have to tune your energetic frequency to the reality you want to experience. This is where so many of us get stuck. We focus so hard on the what? The new car, the dream job, the perfect relationship, that we forget about the who. Who are you being in the process? The most powerful part of manifestation isn't the vision board. It's the person staring back at it. Your inner state, your energetic vibration is the engine that drives the entire process. And this is precisely where self-love comes in. Self-love is the ultimate high vibration frequency. It's the act of accepting yourself completely, flaws and all. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness, respect, and understanding you would offer to a dear friend. When you genuinely love and accept yourself, you send a powerful message to the universe. I am worthy. I am deserving of all the good things I desire. Think about it. When you're criticizing yourself, when you're caught in a loop of negative self, you're essentially telling the universe you're not good enough. You're vibrating at a frequency of unworthiness. How can you expect to attract abundance from a place of perceived lack within yourself? It's like trying to build a beautiful house on a shaky, unstable foundation. It just won't work. The foundation must be solid, and that foundation is cultivating self-love raises your baseline vibration. It shifts you from a state of I need this to be happy to I am already whole and happy. And this desire is just an exciting expansion of my already wonderful life. This energetic shift is a gift. It takes the desperate, needy energy out of your manifestation and replaces it with a confident, magnetic pull. Now, let's talk about the partner to self-love. Self-compassion. If self-love is the sunny day, self-compassion is the umbrella for the rainy ones. Life happens. We make mistakes. We face setbacks. We have bad days. Manifestation isn't a linear path to perfection. There will be bumps along the road. Self-compassion is how you treat yourself when you stumble. Instead of beating yourself up and saying, "See? I knew I couldn't do it. I messed up again." Self-compassion allows you to say, "Okay, that didn't go as planned. That's okay. What can I learn from this? How can I be kind to myself in this moment?" It's about being your own best friend and cheerleader, especially when things are tough. This is crucial because a lack of self-compassion can completely derail your manifestation efforts. When you hit a roadblock and react with harsh self-criticism, your vibration plummets. You fall right back into those low-frequency feelings of doubt, shame, and frustration. You essentially cancel out all the high vibrational work you've been doing. Self-compassion, on the other hand, allows you to maintain your energetic momentum. It helps you to acknowledge the setback without identifying with it. You can see a failure as an event, not as an identity. This resilience is key. It keeps your energy high and your focus clear, allowing you to get back on track quickly without losing faith in yourself or the process. The universe responds to your resilience, to your unwavering belief in your own worthiness, even in the face of challenges. So, how do we actually cultivate more self-love and compassion in our daily lives? It's a practice, not a one-time fix. Let's explore some simple yet powerful techniques you can start using today. First, affirmations, but we're going to give them a twist. Instead of just saying, I am wealthy, which your subconscious might reject if you're struggling financially, try framing it with, for example, I am worthy of financial abundance and I love myself through every step of this journey. Or, I am learning to love and accept myself more each day, and as I do, I become a magnet for my desires. These affirmations ground your desires in self, making them more believable and potent. Another powerful tool is mirror work. It might feel a bit awkward at first, but stick with it. Stand in front of a mirror, look yourself directly in the eyes, and say, I love you. I truly, deeply love and accept you exactly as you are right now. Notice any resistance that comes up. Notice the critical thoughts. And then, meet those thoughts with compassion. Say, I see that you're scared. I hear that you're feeling unworthy. And I love you anyway. This practice directly rewires the neural pathways in your brain, replacing old patterns of self-criticism with new patterns of self-love. It's about training your inner voice to be your greatest ally, not your harshest critic. Next, let's talk about a compassion practice. When you find yourself being hard on yourself, pause. Place a hand over your heart, take a deep breath, and acknowledge the feeling. Say to yourself, this is a moment of struggle. Struggle is a part of the human experience. May I be kind to myself in this moment. This simple 3-step process, adapted from the work of Dr. Kristen Neff, is incredibly grounding. It connects you to your shared humanity and reminds you that it's okay to not be okay sometimes. It's an act of gentle self-soothing that stops the spiral of negative self-talk in its tracks and instantly raises your vibration back to a place of love. And finally, practice gratitude for yourself. At the end of each day, take a moment to acknowledge 3 things you appreciate about yourself. It doesn't have to be a huge achievement. Maybe you were patient in traffic. Maybe you made a healthy meal. Maybe you were simply kind to yourself when you made a small mistake. Acknowledging these things reinforces your own value. It trains your brain to look for the good in yourself, building that solid foundation of self-worth brick by brick. When you appreciate yourself, you teach the universe how you expect to be treated. You become a match for experiences, people, and opportunities that honor and appreciate you. Integrating self-love and compassion into your manifestation practice transforms it from a task-oriented doing into a heart-centered way of being. You stop chasing your desires and start attracting them with ease and grace. You realize that the ultimate goal isn't just to get the thing, but to love the person you become along the way. Your journey becomes joyful, not stressful. You start to see challenges not as evidence of your failure, but as opportunities for deeper self-compassion and growth. This is the true magic. The universe isn't a vending machine where you put in an affirmation and get out a desire. It's a mirror, reflecting back to you the love, worthiness, and compassion that you cultivate within. So, start today. Choose to be kind to yourself. Choose to love yourself through the process. Make self-love the foundation of your practice and watch as your world transforms to reflect the beautiful, worthy, and deserving person you truly are. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this has been helpful and has shed some new light on your manifestation journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And do you and forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you and miss our future content. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's one way you're going to practice self-love this week? Share it with us. Sending you all so much love. See you in the next video!